Self-determination can't just be a slogan. It's got to be a way of life.
There you go.
Grand Rising family. This is giving honor and giving recognition to Almighty God, who is the head and the guide of my life, and I'm forever grateful to the Almighty for life, for life, for light, for a portion of health, for a smidgen of sanity. I thank the Almighty. I thank the Savior, the Redeemer, the Deliverer, the Master, the Answer, whose proper name is Yahshua or Yeshua. No offense to anyone, but no J. J came along with King James in them, who diligently compared and revised the scripture. There was no J existing on any language on earth, including in Palestine or what is now called Israel. The name is Yahshua or Yeshua. I'm talking about Jesus, the Christ. But I'm grateful. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. We're broadcasting to you from TV 33. Where would we be without TV 33? Where would we be? R.J. Watkins and family. And we're very grateful to everyone who's a part of R.J. Watkins' team. We want to thank the DMC for all these years of support. We thank you. We thank you. And we say that the DMC is always there. Always there. And speaking of being there, we are anxiously awaiting our new package so that we can take care of all of our financial responsibilities here at this great station, which is located in Highland Park, the capital of Detroit, Michigan. When I was little, Brother Nigel, and we're glad to have Nigel here, my grandson, and we'll be hearing from him. But when I was little, they told me that Highland, can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. They told me that Highland Park was the capital of Detroit. And if it was the capital then, it remains the capital now. And we're here in the city of Highland Park, located inside of the city of Detroit. And it's a black-owned TV station. It needs your support. Black Lives Matter. Rashad Brooks murdered for falling asleep at Wendy's in Atlanta. The police came up on him. He went to get a burger, fell asleep in the drive-thru. He wanted to get a burger to bring down his high, his liquor, you know. And I understand that. As one who used to drink 29 days a month, praise the Lord, now once or twice a month, you know, praise God. I understand that. You need to eat because you're going to be sick. You need to eat to bring it down. So the brother tried to do right. And he says, look, take my keys. I'm going to walk home. You can drive it or whatever. You can follow me home, whatever. But they still gonna, it seemed to me, and police have discretion, but he ended up dead. After Rashard Brooks, after Breonna Taylor, and today is a great day. Thank you, King James, King LeBron, and others. Today is a great day to arrest the police officers who raided Breonna Taylor's home and killed this woman. And only one got charged with reckless endangerment. Bullets went through her apartment into the next, could have hurt someone. Cop killed the wall. And that's what he's charged with. And they fired him. But we don't want you just to lose your job. I mean, that's something, because usually nothing happens. They just keep right on working. We should, but they got fired, so that's good. But nevertheless, we wanted, and you know, Freddie Gray, I mean, it's been George Floyd, Hakeem Littleton in Detroit. I mean, say all their names, all the names. And there's been a movement to try to spend more money with black. And that's a great thing, my people. But continue on. And remember, black TV, black radio. Remember, and we're going to go to a break momentarily, and you're going to hear the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And Facebook, you got to forgive me for not just looking directly at you. We are, once again, we're over here on TV, and this is why we're here. See, that's my camera, so I've got to go back and forth between looking at the Facebook and looking at the reason for the season. And the reason for the season is WHPR. Here is a black-owned company with a 199-foot tower. You ought to ride by. You ought to ride by. You ought to ride by. And park. Get out the car. I know it's winter. Get out the car. Take a picture. Look at a 199-foot tower that a black company, a black man owns. And we took that pledge in 1995. You weren't even born, Nigel. 2 million men, black men, and a few thousand women came to the mall on Washington, D.C., where we saw the Proud Boys, the Nazis, the Ku Klux Klan, and forgive me, representing most white people. I didn't say all. I didn't say all Republicans, but clearly they were white, 99.999% white. Yeah, I saw 30 Negroes there acting a damn fool. But so what else is new? There's never been a shortage of a white man standing somewhere and a Negro bent over, punked out, selling out, copping out, bowing down with his nose legitimately attached to the backside of that white boy. That's not new. We saw them clowning, and we want to talk about that today. We want to hear from you today. But we were there. 2 million black men in peace. No crack, no heroin, no lean, no X. Well, the spirit of Malcolm was there. No X, Xanibars, none of that shit. No liquor, no knives, no guns. Nobody got robbed. No one got raped. Nobody broke in to the Capitol, where all 535 legislators, 435 in the lower house, the U.S. House of Representatives, and 100 U.S. senators, S-I-N, S-I-N, plus Vice President Pence. The whole government could have been taken out. The 535 U.S. national legislators we have, and the vice president, and who would have been left? Donald Trump. Donald Trump, the gangster, bankruptcy Don. He is a con, would be left. This was more than a protest. It was more than a riot. It was a coup d'etat, a takeover, a takeover, a takeover. These Negroes are under tents, Donald Trump and family, Junior and Ivanka, all them up under. I done posted it on Facebook. It's out there. Before this thing got going. Talking about how great it is, and thank you. And we're coming out in a minute and speak. And you gotta be strong. And then Donald Trump and family speak to these people and tell them to go march and tell them to be strong. Cold words. Planned coup d'etat. Now, he got away about the Russians. And that's why he lost. That's why I believe the man's name is Krebs, don't quote me, who's over the U.S. cybersecurity. This time, he made sure the Russians didn't steal the election like they did 4 years ago. And Trump fired him the day after he lost. Everything he has done, he has got away with it. But if they don't, there's enough evidence now to hang him. And if they don't, RJ Jr., I beat you.
Again.
And I'm going to keep on beating you.
No, not next week. Not next week.
It's great to be able to say RJ Jr. like RJ Watkins, RJ Jr. The importance of owning. See, it's natural, it's normal to go, and I'm not hating on my good Chaldean brothers and Arab brothers and sisters. Now, you got some bad characters selling rotten meat, selling alcohol to children, and we make it rain when we find out, and rightfully so. But it's natural or normal. We go to a liquor store. Think about it, y'all. We go to a liquor store or whatever, grocery store, gas station. When it's first bought, we see certain people. And then the rest of our life, we go into that gas station, that liquor store, that grocery store, and the kids we saw are running it. And it's natural. It's normal. It's okay. But because of Willie and Willetta Lynch, the sick pathology of I ain't shite, therefore we ain't shite, black is inferior, we are the minority, substandard, less than, minority, minor, children. See, we give black business hell. Hell. First time they make a mistake, we ain't going back. I'm done. But you can get cheated out of a penny or a nickel or a quarter every other day. for 20 years and don't say shite. Oh, yeah. We done dealt with merchants, talking, 4 of them talking coochie to Calvin Porter's daughter, teenage daughter. You weren't born, Nigel. You weren't here. And the man say, this is over there across the street from the old 9th Precinct, Deep East Side. You can't talk coochie, those ain't the words, to my child. And the 4 gangsters came out from behind the plexiglass and beat this man to death from inside of the gas station to out next to the gas pumps. And Calvin Porter told his Negro friends, no offense, because that's what they were. Because they watched a man be murdered. They watched a man be killed. He told his Negro friends, take my daughter out of here. I don't want her to see me die, be killed. Just like Negroes watched George Floyd. Y'all remember Dougie Fresh, Tim? And the Get Fresh crew? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. And you all, hey, Tim, those was our days. Yeah. Those was our days, brother. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. And we watched. I am always grateful to those who film and take it live. We're live now. WHPR, we're live right now. We're live on Facebook. That's why I'm turning away from you. We're live. We are live. Look at the records. Look at the gold records. Look at that Naughty by Nature up there. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. There's a history here, baby. But I'm grateful that you film. We need to film. That's evidence. But goddamn, somebody has to intervene. Someone has to say, I know this is John Law. I know this is the Hook. I know this is the Popo, Joe Nab. You can arrest me. You can beat me. You can kill. I know that. But I cannot stand here and watch this man be murdered. Were you there? Were you there? Oh, I wish there was some praying people in the house with me today. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Christ Jesus? And the answer is hell yeah, I was there. And I punked out. I was there when George Floyd got killed, not me. And I punked out. We punked out. I was there when Malice Green, this is before you was born, on a cold November night. Don't quote me. I think it was November 5th. It was the day after the election. And Papa Doc Bush had lost the election to Bill Clinton. And Malice Green was beaten to death with a police nightstick and big giant flashlights on Warren and 23rd. And a black man, I think his name was Freddie Douglass, the sergeant, the highest ranking official there, could not, would not, even though he has the stripes, he got the authority over the cops on the scene, didn't stop him. a EMS technician called into 911 and said, what do I do if I'm witnessing a murder? He said, do something. It's the police. First organization on the scene. Warren 23rd. The first. Us. And we stayed with it all the way to the end. And Budson and Lesnow and Nevers, officers who went to prison. And that's 5 more shows. There's 5 more shows. Wives was on WXYT radio, and they said Joanne Watson, Queen Mother, Reverend Dr. Wendell Anthony, NAACP, and yours truly got their husbands locked up. And proud of it. Family, we need to take a break. I'm wearing my mask. I forgot to take it off. You have to stop me and help me, Nigel. Stop me, because you know me. I do this because COVID-19. Pandemic or plandemic, it's real. It's real. It's real. Mask up. And this is how you wear your mask. Not like this. Like this. You cover up completely. You cover up completely. It's important. Get you and keep you some Microban, some Lysol. Get and keep some wipes. Some wipes. Nigel, could you get me some napkins or something? It's important. It's important. It is important. All right, family. I'm at a mandatory break. I want you to be a friend. Call a friend. Text them. Facebook them. Snapchat them. Gram, whatever. Tweet. President can't even tweet now. Much as he can't even, and rightfully so. I want to hear from you. Get up, black man. Get up, black woman. Get up, black child. Get up, black youth. Get up, brown. Get up, yellow. Get up, tan. Get up, beige. Get up, blacker than the ace of spades. Get up, light as a banana. Get up. Get up. Get up, stand up. This is the Get Up, Stand Up Truth and Vision Show. Thank you, son. The truth is in the house. I think my glass of tea is leaking. I'm sorry. But we live. We family. We family. We family. We family. Get up. We will be right back momentarily. If you're on Facebook, if you're on RJ Watkins Watch Party or my page, share it. Press the like button. Let's raise the roof. Grow together.
We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
Okay, Nigel, when we come back, I want to hear, you to get in, okay? Get in where you fit in.
Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
Call Akila. Tell her to call Mother, please. Okay, when we come back, I'm going to go live for about 90 seconds, Tim, and then we'll go to the Million Man March.
Okay.
You know the pledge.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Hey, Facebook. Right now we're running the DMC commercials. The DMC always there. I'm a DMC man. My family is a DMC family. And we want you to be a DMC family. Support those who support you. Buy black first. Shop Detroit. But when you can't buy black, then shop Detroit. Buy Detroit. Buy Highland Park, Ecorse, Inkster, River Rouge. Buy local. Did you get her? Yeah. Okay. And we have a page on Facebook called Buy Black First, Shop Detroit. Buy Black First, Shop Detroit. Join it. Tell us about your business. Tell us about where you shop. And if you have a business, please call R.J. Watkins, 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. Oh, I don't need to look at this camera because we're on commercial. I can look at Facebook. But I'll get it together. I'm slow. I'm slow. But when I get it, I get it. Okay.
And when you come on, like, ask me some questions, because sometimes, most of the time, it's hard to jump in because
Right.
you're talking. So ask me some questions.
But you can always speak on that which has been said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people, judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem.
Facebook, press the like button. Facebook, press the share button. The love button. Put it up on your friends' pages. Put it up on the group pages you're a member of so we can grow.
Just us. We need justice, fairness, everybody.
Okay, y'all set?
I'm ready. Going live, Facebook.
Criminals.
2, 1. Yeah.
Grand Rising once again. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. And when I say that almost every program, it's not that I am swag on overdrive or I'm smelling myself. The elders used to call it. You smelling yourself. It's not that at all. It is what I represent. And I am a poor, pitiful, struggling, striving, straining servant of justice Christ. That's who I rep. I didn't say I represent justice Christ perfectly. I can't. Because I was born imperfect. I'm a sinner. But I'm trying, I'm working to get my starry crown, Christians. I'm working to get my starry crown. And if God ain't about justice, then forgive me. We don't need God. If God is not about justice, then we ducking around and wasting our time. But God is about justice. I stand when I come to rock the mic here, when I come to, which is 8 to 10 a.m. Saturdays, opening up with the Teachers Lounge. Thank you, Leslie, Donovan, Brother Ware, and others, unionized activists, Detroit public school teachers. They're here 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're here 8 to 10. Dr. Kafense Shike, Black in the Day in the 313. It's all still get up, stand up. Dr. Kafense being a businessman and a instructor at Wayne State University, at Wayne County Community College, a world traveler. He's a businessman. He's a community activist. He's now a reverend, BCN, Black Christian Nationalism, Shrines of the Black Madonna, where leaders are folded and molded, because that's what you do with children. You try, Tim, no offense, we try to impose our will, and we do it as long as we can, as long as you let us, because it's the right thing. Leaders are folded and molded and nourished and formed into shape and fashion at 7625 Linwood at Hogarth. I know. And there's greater than me, way greater than me. But, and then the night, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. at 9, 10 a.m., the Superstation. But when I rock the mic, or we're out on the street, or you invite us to your school or your block club or whatever, we coming in the name of the truth, justice, Christ. And the universe was created in truth on the orders of mathematics. Math is exact. It's not, well, duh, I think. Hold on, caller. Math is exact. It is or it ain't, baby. Everything in the universe was created under the laws, the science of math, including you and me. To anyone out there with low self-esteem, you think you're not important? I seen Big Ben in England. I seen Chartres Cathedral in France with a black Jesus and a black Mary. Now, they don't want you to know about that. Wonder why? I wonder why. I seen St. Peter's Basilica, where His Holiness, the Pope, dwells, inside of Rome, which is inside of Italy. I've seen all kinds of things. But they don't want you to know the truth. We come to bring the truth. We come to make it rain. We come to help the needy and not the greedy. That's what we standing on. So we're coming in the name of the Honorable Marcus Garvey and El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, Brother Omar Wally, one who's returned home. You know him as Malcolm X. Winnie Mandela, Harriet Tubman. We coming in those names. The Honorable Jeramogi Abebe Ajiman, Reparations Ray Jenkins, one of my Babas, the modern day father of the reparations movement, spent his own money for years traveling the country pushing reparations. Spent over $100,000 of his own money into the reparations movement. How many of you have that kind of faith? He's an ancestor now, but I was blessed. I was able to roll with him before we had in Cobra, the National Reparations Group. We had SLAP, slave labor, and annuity pay. It was Reparations Ray Jenkins, Cicero Love, master researcher Chris Alston. You just don't know who you are. You come from a line of giants and heroes and sheroes, not just back in ancient Africa, but right here. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. You know, I get on a roll. You have to stop me. At least I think I'm on a roll. We lobbied John Conyers. And it was either November. See, that's what happens with age. And things compiling. It was November 1989. The Honorable Ancestor John Conyers presented H.R. 40, Reparations Bill. And even though Nancy Pelosi, yeah, I know we Democrats. Yeah, I know. I hold my nose and go Democrat too. What else I got? Cedric Richmond, the congressman, going to be a big advisor to Biden. God bless you. Claiborne saved Biden down south in the primaries when he was losing. They all sold John Conyers out. I'm not saying they're not doing some good things, but let's keep it real, baby. When it came to John Conyers, that was some shameless shite. I mean, really. But we lobbied him. We got him to see. And I played Tito, you know, Jackson 5 in that role, but I was there, baby. And I was active. For many years, I was the operations director of the Detroit and Cobra. I helped him run it. And Queen Mother, Joanne Watson, and of course, you know, it's a group. You got to have a group. But it's important, and we need to be pushing Vice President Biden for reparations. Since black folks saved you in the primaries across this country, and you said it, we saved you, Joe. Mr. President-elect, black folks saved you because you wasn't going to win. We saved you in the primaries, the Democratic primaries. We saved you in the general election. How about giving us, the descendants of those who built this country, built the mansions, the cotton fields, the rice fields. Quit just talking about, well, they got us from Ghana and they got us from Nigeria. Look, man, you ain't been taught history right. When they conquered and colonized us, they conquered and colonized history. They conquered and colonized time. Yes, we're celebrating New Year's. Praise the Lord. New Year's done been all different types of dates. Talking about rice. Man, they was grabbing us from Angola, where the brothers and sisters there were the greatest rice growers in the world. They grabbed us from all the African nations. But they brought you through West Africa, being a closer point to Western Europe and ultimately to the Western world, the North Americas, the Caribbean Americans, the Southern Americans. How about giving us something? Last hired, first fired. Name trigger, or excuse me, nigger. Because they always flip. Coming from negus or nigas, which is like king or priest or miniature god, Nigel. That's what we should be calling ourselves. Forgive me. What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? No, what's up, my negus? What's up, my negus, my priest, my king, my miniature god? What's happening? How about giving us something? We march and get beat down, from Martin Luther King to the Black Lives Matter police terrorism protests across this country. We get beat down. But white boys and girls can play. The tapes are out there. I've been posting it where, they were fighting the cops in D.C. The ones who weren't cooperating, the ones who was with them, they didn't fight them. They took pictures. It's out there. Research, think. Cops pulled the barricade. Come on in. Come on in. What's my man, the rapper, the bigger picture? Nigel?
Little baby.
Little baby. It's bigger than black and white. Yeah. You right. But it is black and white, unfortunately. And we shouldn't feel shame because we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Let's go to the phone lines. 313 365. Here, Nigel, read the numbers and invite people to call.
Call in numbers 313-365-7327. 313-365-7327.
All right. Thank you, son. Welcome whomever's on the line.
How y'all doing?
No, not Minister Tamika, Minister Malik. Oh, okay. All right. Great rising. We good. We good. Tell us when your show is, brother. All right. Tell us when your show is, brother. Tell us when your show is, brother.
Yeah, I'll check. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, MC Gino, I appreciate you. Happy New Year. All that right here at WHPR. Okay, my brother. All right, peace to you. Speaking of WHPR, and we get into 9 a.m., I'm going to try to get Brother Nigel, young brother, to chime in. I had to ask him some questions. We're going to have to compromise between me.
Hour break.
between me asking him questions and him jumping in. We're going to make it work. But I want to let you know about Lemon Burn. Everybody wants to shop black. Great. Welcome. Lemon Burn. You can lose weight. It is a detox. Cayenne pepper, papaya, barberry root, celery, grape root, lemon juice, lemon, water, fiber, buckthorn bark, cayenne pepper, olive oil. The cats on the commercial. Apple cider vinegar, black seed oil. You only use a little bit. Please call 313-868-6612. Or you can call us at 313-646-3375. Get you some Lemon Burn. Support this station. Support my show. If you call before Tuesday, the station will make deliveries. If you call us, we'll work something out. And I know I got a lady called me from Facebook last week. I don't remember your name. I want to thank you, but it was a bad connection or something. If you could call again, because we want to deliver it to you. Okay, family, we are at a mandatory break. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house.
They forget who supported them, who encouraged people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people, judges, elected officials, become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem. We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles, a system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us.
Hey, the volume is still in the headphones, right? So as I sit this by my phone, they're hearing it, right?
Detroit.
Tim?
Yes, sir.
Volume still in my headphones, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So I'll make sure they can hear it.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
Don't let me forget
There's
my
one
signs.
thing kids take seriously. Being a kid. They don't worry about getting sick or
you trying
hurt.
to
They're just
pose?
here for a good time.
Hold them up, yeah.
We take kids very seriously.
Don't let me forget.
At Children's Hospital of Michigan, we only have one focus and one purpose: the health of your
Hey,
child.
Great Rising. Are we on for Monday?
Also cares for kids, and a hospital that only cares for kids. That's why we've devoted our lives to caring for your child, just like you.
Okay, do you want to do Tuesday then? Is that better?
All media platforms are engaged.
Okay, what about Wednesday?
Get ready to launch your show or product.
Okay, well, that'll give you time to get the flyers.
Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
Right. Well, we'll do it anyway.
The world
Even
is
if it's not, but hopefully your billboard will still be up.
Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
Okay, hopefully. Okay. East 6 Mile and Ryopel. Okay. All right. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Coming to you
At the station on a commercial break.
Number one detox in the nation. Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn helps to turn the
Well, you can.
fit. It's for you.
Yeah, I got some more commercials to run, and I'm gonna run a little bit of Minister Farrakhan. But you're watching, so you'll know when to call in.
To get yours today, call 313-868-6612.
Oh. Yeah, you ought to be watching my show. I would think, but you know, maybe I'm biased.
But enough was enough. I chose weight loss surgery with your new self, DMC's weight loss solutions.
I understand.
Attend a free weight loss seminar in person or online.
I understand. Well, one day. One day. Yes, ma'am. I know you watch. I know you watch. Yes, ma'am.
With 20 top surgeons performing over a dozen of the latest knee, hip, and joint procedures.
I love you too, Beverly.
We only have one question.
Okay, be sure to call in.
Orthopedics and sports medicine.
Okay, now it's different numbers.
And discover your options.
But you'll hear me. I'm gonna be giving it out
at the DMC, the official doctors of our Detroit Tigers and Red Wings, with offices throughout Southeast Michigan and more than 30 rehabilitation locations.
No, we're not in the regular studio. We're in the Virgin Islands studio up front, and it's a different phone thing. I don't even know it by heart. It took me forever, 20 plus years, to memorize the 313868 numbers. Now I gotta memorize
who elected them. They forget who supported them, who encouraged people to vote for them.
Okay.
So
you got a pen? You got a pen? Okay, all right. Well, get your pen, because I'm going live. Okay, peace.
Thereby becoming part of the problem.
Don't forget your sons.
Yeah. Oh, and we got Farrakhan. It's just so much. So much. And when you got a big mouth like mine.
We need to build our own system.
How big? What kind of sign you trying to show?
These signs.
Let me see which one.
A system based on some divine principles. A system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us. We need justice, fairness, everybody.
Okay, and then we can just put a different one over there. Okay. Yep. Nigel, help him. Take him over. Yeah.
Might not get the whole thing because they got no Zoom or nothing on it, but something. Okay, stand by.
Well,
get your headsets on.
Yes, sir.
And the city's had a lot of things go wrong, but I feel like things are going the right direction right now. We're happy to be a part of it.
All right. Any other words you want to say?
No. Glad you've been on our side.
Well, I can hold that.
4,
For Detroit.
3, 2. Yeah.
Grand Rising. This is the new WHPR, African American owned. We are not against NBC, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CNBC. Hey, DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency, CIA, criminals in action, CIA, cocaine import agency. Yeah. I ain't saying everybody work for the CIA. That's not what I'm saying. You got decent people everywhere. But the institution, FBI, Federal Bureau of Injustice, it's all the same. It's all the same. This is black-owned TV. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show, and the truth is in the house. Brother Nigel, tell the family how they can get in where they fit in. They can call in.
You can call 313-365-7327.
Both of them.
And also you can call 313-365-739.
One more time.
You can call 313-365-7327 and 313-365-7379.
Thank you, son. Those are our numbers. Let me get back to black for a moment. Black business, supporting black businesses. Brother Carnell got us these masks, and from a black-owned company. I don't remember the name, but you could reach Carnell on Facebook, get a mask, that matches your group, your organization, your church. Buy Black First. Shop Detroit. Shop Highland Park. Ecorse, Inkster, River Rouge, Highland Park, wherever we live. Buy looks good. Buy Black First. The sign over there. Y'all see that sign say free Kwame and Mumia? Who is Mumia Abu Jamal? A journalist, an activist, an author, a scholar who joined the Black Panthers, all power to the people. He joined the Black Panther Party at 14. And he didn't shuck and jive. He didn't BS. He was about it. Been on death row since the 80s, accused of murdering a white police officer. How many white police officers are on death row? How many white police officers are incarcerated? How many lost their job and couldn't join another police force for killing black people? Abner Louima, our continental African brother from the motherland, got sodomized in New York with the nightsticks. They sodomized him. They raped a man. They raped a man. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go back to that Mumia in a minute. They raped a man. Nobody went to prison. And they yelled out, it's Giuliani time. Because at that time, Rudolph Giuliani was the mayor of New York. Donald Trump's lawyer. You better wake up and smell the crack. Duck the damn coffee. You better, we better wake up and smell the crack, baby, and get organized. The Honorable Marcus Garvey said that there is nothing higher, and I live by that statement. There's nothing higher. There's nothing more important. There's nothing more sacred. There's nothing more noble than for us to emancipate ourselves. And there ain't. Sorry. See, the problem is we don't want to do shite. We don't want to work. We want to benefit from Martin. And man, that man suffered. You have no idea who Martin Luther King Jr. is. Because they never really let you know who he is. And they only made sure you knew about I Have a Dream. Little black boys and little black girls and kumbaya. And there's nothing wrong with that. We are one people, the human race. That's the way it should be. But any man can dream if he's asleep. But Martin woke up. Martin woke up. Him and Malcolm were talking on the down low after the Nation of Islam. And I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. They were talking. They were dialoguing. Martin's lieutenants and Malcolm's lieutenants. Malcolm went down south and was at a big church, a big rally with Coretta Scott King. God bless her. God bless all the women who are looking after great men, who are helping great men, who are supporting great men, who are sacrificing with great men, not only for the sake of those great men, but for us, for God. God bless Coretta Scott King. And God bless Aquila as well. Martin spoke at the church with Coretta. Martin Luther King would have been on the rostrum, but he was arrested. He was in jail. They were trying to come together. It is our unity, y'all. Our unity. The most ignorant, come on to the mic, Nigel. The most ignorant of us, you hear them say, if we could just come together. Well, let's do it. What's your thoughts, young man, on that? Unity and us coming together and what's holding us up. And do we owe God? Do we owe the ancestors? Medgar Evers, Mr. Garvey, Patrice Lumumba, Coleman Young, Mother Rosa Parks.
All right, I'm about to.
Do we owe?
I'm about to speak on it.
Do we owe Adora, our niece? Do we owe Eliza, grandbaby? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts on it is, like, what I seen growing up is, I think, like, our problem, like, a lot of times, we don't want to help each other because our goal.
Excuse me. Can you see yourself?
Our goal is just to stunt on the next man or to stunt on our brother. Like we rather like look down on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I'm good and you doing bad, I feel good. But it can't be we both doing good. You know, we all on the same team. We all got the same goal. But you know, I'm feeding you. You know, I have all the fruits and all the food and the jewelry and everything, but I don't want you to have it.
Right.
And I think that's our problem.
Right.
You know? I feel like
envy and jealousy.
Yeah, I feel like different cultures, they help their brother. They all work together. They want their brother to eat too, but I feel like our problem is we wanna be up and keep the other ones down. And then you have the same thing where you can be going up and then we want to pull them down. So it's like our problem is, I don't know, like we hate on each other. Like we hate on each other. That's our biggest problem.
What do you think about Willie and Willetta Lynch? You've heard that all your life. You've heard it talked about. And I'm not debating, because there are scholars who say that there was never a slave master named Willie Lynch. They say that. My thing is whether if Willie Lynch existed in 1578 or not, or whatever, 1612, whatever. He's alive. He and she is permeating lit today, baby. That's my view. You follow me? What's your view on that?
Well, you know, I heard of the, the saying, but all right, yeah. So that's basically what I'm explaining. You know, like, you know, hating on next man. But I watch plenty of tapes, and they said it's just not, slavery is not the only thing that's come from. Cause I feel like I really don't know. I really don't know what it is. I think that's a part of it, but I feel like that's our biggest problem. You know, that's our biggest problem. You know, I feel like, I don't know, people got to get outside their own selves. Like, a lot of people be in their head too much. They be inside their own problems, and I think it's what you call selfish. I think sometimes people can have too much of a big ego. You know, people don't want to show love to another person because they feel like it's taking away shine from them.
Kanye, Beyonce, I got a big ego.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, so I feel like that's a big problem too. Like, people don't want other people to outshine them. And it could be not just that, but sharing the wealth. You know what I'm saying? They just don't.
The wealth, the knowledge,
the
information.
And also it could be self-hate too, because a lot of times, you know, like it be certain black people, they rather take it somewhere else than get back where they came from. But when I'm talking about just, yeah, that's our problem. Like we don't want to see each other win. We just want to be the winners, you know, and that's what's holding us back. Cause I feel like if everybody worked together and everybody try to be, everybody just won't try to be individual or I'm this or I'm that, we'll be good, you know. Another thing is, like, I could say with the white folks, when it comes down to like a racial thing, they gonna stick together. Or Chinese, Asian, they gonna stick together. But when it comes to like us, we don't stick together. Like no matter what. You know, just like them people that was at the Capitol and they said, come on in. They not, you know, I feel like even if, like, okay, you got the Trump supporters, you got the Biden supporters, and they both white. I feel like they still gonna stick together no matter what. But I feel like us, like you seen black people you seen a few black people with the Trump supporters, and that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. We don't stick together.
I agree. Give out the numbers again, Major.
You can call in at 313-365-7327. You can call in at 313-365-7379.
All right, thank you. Back to my signs. Free Kwame Kilpatrick and Mumia Abu-Jamal. A revolutionary. This man's books, this man's tapes. You need to look him up. Mumia Abu, M-U-M-I-A, A-B-U hyphen Jamal, J-A-M-A-L. A great mind, a great heart, a real human being. That's for all. Because that's what all power to the people means. All power to the people. All of the people. All. And you're never going to have all power to the people until we get some black power. Until we get some black power, you will never have all power to the people. Free Kwame Kilpatrick and Mumia Abu-Jamal and all political prisoners of war. We got political prisoners of war. We got Black Panthers. We got Republic of New Africa. We got black folks who were innocent and freedom fighters, did more time than Nelson Mandela's 27 years and 11 months. And thank you, Brother Nelson Mandela. And thank you, Mother Winnie Mandela. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Both of them are great. We owe our ancestors. We owe ourselves. We owe the children, Nigel. We owe the unborn children. We owe the God we claim. Sick of this. Funerals. At the tender young age of 16, he gave his life to Christ Jesus, yeah, and the poor brainwashed lost soul been raised in hell and killing Cain the day after he got baptized. Stop playing with God. Muslims love other people. Christians love other people. Black Hebrews love other people. Church of God in Christ. Church of God out of Christ. Church of God under Christ. You know Parliament Funkadelic. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. That's funk. That's funk. George Clinton, Dr. Funkenstein, Bop Gun, Funkentelicky. I'ma shoot you with my Bop Gun. Star Child, Tim. You know what I'm talking about. If you hear any noise, that's funk. That's funk, y'all. Maggot Brain. Bootszilla. We can go there. The Funk Master, the Parlettes, the Brides of Funkenstein, the Horny Horns, Bootzilla, Bootsy. And y'all know Bootsy used to play with James Brown, too. Still the Godfather. Still the Godfather. Free Mumia. Free Kwame and Mumia. Lock up Trump and Snyder. Snyder needs to go to prison. Well, Malik, we can't put him in prison for taking over the Detroit public schools, taking over the court system in Detroit, taking over the city of Detroit, Benton Harbor, Inkster, Ecorse, all of the so-called minority, majority populated cities, the city, the state, or the court system, or all three were taken over. We can't put him in prison for that. We can't put Snyder in prison for taking money from the poor and the po and giving tax cuts to billionaires like himself. Malik, we can't put Snyder in prison for that. Okay, I got you. I overstand. I mean, what else is new? 466 years, Nigel. What the duck else is? I said duck. What the duck else is new? Got it. But you mean to tell me he can poison 115,000 people in Flint? Nobody lied. The Kawagangi water system moving from Detroit so that white folks can get the contracts. It's about the jobs. It's about the contracts. It's about the moolah, the cheddar, the cake, the pie, the cheese, the digits, the dead presidents. Damn the people. 60% of people who live in Flint are at the government's level, official level of poverty. And 60% of Flint is black. We can just poison a whole town and walk away and lie. And the truth has come out. They put it on page 10A. It never makes the front page. It never makes the front page. 10A, a little section. Well, the governor and his staff and chief of staff and head of the health department, they weren't exactly telling the truth about Flint. But Kwame Kilpatrick's in jail. Mumia Abu-Jamal is in jail. Donald Trump ain't, but he should be. Should be. That sign, get the number for me, Nigel. For the sign. Those signs.
Oh, I know the number.
Okay, was made by a black company. We get ready to go to break. A black company. Gooden Brother Signs. They can paint your business, your church, your gas station, your banner, your signs. A black-owned company, and we're going to show you some more of their signs. Tell them how they can reach Gooden Brother Signs, son.
313-768-8658. 313-768-8658.
One more time.
313-768-8658.
All right, family, we're up at a mandatory break. Look, I need you. I need your help. I need your support. We are waiting for the re-up. We are waiting for the infusion from the Detroit Medical Center. Thank you, DMC. Always there. But in the meanwhile, they late, always, but they come strong. The station has to operate. This show has to operate. This TV ministry has to operate. Lemon burn, detox, lose weight, get energy. We all need to detox. 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612 or 313-646-3375. We'll be right back.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you okay, brother? You supposed to let me know, because I will go on. That's what I'm telling you and him. I have to be stopped. I will go on. But no, we got to run these commercials.
Yeah,
we need to run these commercials, man. Yeah. The DMC ain't
you want to change up?
paying me because I'm cute.
Right.
You know? Yes, I want to change up.
Which one you want to
let's flip it.
flip it? Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, most of our signs are front and back. What's it say on the back? No justice and no profit. Okay. Nigel, when we come back, greet them. Great rising, grand rising. Tell them who you are and give out the numbers. And then I'm going to hit that sign. And then I want you to put another sign up for me. Can you? Okay. Try to get through these signs in the remaining time that we have. Facebook family, please press the like button. Please press the love button. Please share and care. Tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m., 3708 Baldwin. 3708 Baldwin. They can still hear that, right? Okay. We will be black again near Van Dyke and Mac because Jasmine Moody, a young teenager, fell in love through Twitter, Snapchat, whatever. Going to school in Texas, college student, fell in love with a woman online.
You got the headset there, or you got?
Yeah, I got the head so that they can hear it on Facebook.
But you ain't talking to the mic, are you?
No, I'm talking to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we're on commercial.
Oh,
I'm talking to Facebook.
Okay.
Keep rolling. Keep the party going, y'all. Fell in love with another young lady
performing over a dozen of the latest needs
at 3708 Baldwin.
Hospitals you know and trust. We only have one question. Where does it hurt?
Some type of argument came. Left her cell phone, left her laptop, left her sweater. And I'll get black on point. Speaking of sweaters, scarves. Sister Janice Walker, you can reach her on Facebook. She makes these scarves for us. She sells them and she's great. She makes masks too. Janice Walker on Facebook. Janice Walker on Facebook. And this young lady, Jasmine Moody, has never been seen. Her mother on Facebook, Lisa, find her kid. Lisa, find her kid. Lisa, find her kid on Facebook. Has not gave up. She's been missing since December 4, 2014. We were there a month ago. And we're going back, we're going black tomorrow. Why you keep focusing on these cold cases? Tamala Nikki Wells been missing 8.4 years and other, because you work the case until it's solved. There is no cold cases. I don't want to hear that, law enforcement. DPD, love you, Chief Craig and all y'all. We doing better? We're doing better. Hold on. Keep run some. We're doing better. We're doing better. But some of these detectives stink. And are bomb-blasted, shell-shocked. They done seen so much horror that they like us. Black folks turned off, desensitized. Too many victims cannot get return calls. And in 2021, I'm asking my mayor, I elected him, okay, praise the Lord. I didn't do it alone, but big part, to do more. Mayor Mike Duggan, we need more in 2021. Chief James Craig,
Come to you. Any other words?
we need more in 2021.
Detroit, for Detroiters first. Self-determination can't just be a slogan.
You want?
Grand Rising family and Facebook, I have to look at the camera because we're here for the TV show. Where would we be without TV 33? Where would we be without TV 33? Where would we be without TV 33? Look at what a black man got. And we got hand sanitizer all over the place. We see that machine over there between Nigel and Tim is shooting out nutrients and things to kill 99% of all bacteria. Where would we be without TV 33? Once again, naughty by nature. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? Where would we be without black media? Where would we be? Hell, we already don't know. The mainstream newspapers, the mainstream radio, the mainstream television news. I mean, forgive me, y'all. I didn't like MSNBC or CNN. I watch them regularly. I didn't like them till Donald Trump got in office. I ain't like the FBI or the CIA again. Cocaine Import Agency, CIA Criminals in Action, FBI, Federal Bureau of Injustice. Until they started telling us about Donald Trump and the Russians. ABC. It's all the same. Did you know in the 90s when they were burning black churches and bombing black churches? I didn't say the 50s. I didn't say the 40s. I didn't say 1870s. I said the 1990s. Another rise of white supremacy and bombing black churches again. And Dr. Khalid Muhammad, the modern day Malcolm X, the flamethrower, the sword of Allah, the supreme captain of the Nation of Islam, the national assistant, the national spokesperson, coming up in the line of divine, Master Farad Muhammad in Detroit. In Detroit taught the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's right, Nation of Islam, start right here. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught Malcolm X. Malcolm X taught the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And the Minister Louis Farrakhan taught Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. He was patrolling with the Black Panthers down south to protect the churches. But the media really didn't show you that. And here in Detroit, we brought the FBI to our meeting. We were meeting at the Spencer Haywood Foundation. Yes, Spencer Haywood from the University of Detroit Titans. The first one to leave college early. He sued because they wouldn't let him in. We see the NBA now, all full of black people. Don't you know, I remember, Negro, they wouldn't let you be a damn ball boy. You better use your position to help your people. To help your people. You better help somebody. You better love somebody. You better serve somebody besides yourself. Yes, take care of yourself. Yes, buy your mama a big ass house. Yes, but you need to set up some businesses to employ black folks. You need to help some charitable causes. You better help somebody. You better serve somebody. Spencer Haywood played in the ABA, played in the NBA, all-star. We were meeting at his building at that time, the Spencer Haywood Foundation. He's moved on back to Seattle. He used to play, that was one of the teams he played with, the Seattle Supersonics, which of course became the OKC Thunder. Spencer Haywood had a radio show on WCHB, and he had Kwesi Ohaney, ancestor, who died last year, good brother, African center, good brother. Ed Vaughn, Brother Kabaka, a veteran and activist, especially among the drug and alcohol recovering community. Kabaka Reynolds, he one of them guys. Shout out, Baba. We were on WCHB with Spencer Haywood. But anyway, another story for another day. I wished I would have, 37 years now, praise the Lord. I wished I would have took the time 32 years ago or so and wrote books. I should have. Now I can't. I'd have to shut down to put in the time. But really, I should have done 30 books. Not on the work, the sweat equity, the stories, the songs. And I've got to tell it, because no man knows the hour, Nigel. Even the sun scripturally don't know the hour. If JC don't know it, I don't know it, you know? But with the time I got to teach better than ever. And I got to lead better than ever. And I got to be deafer and doper and stronger and deeper than I have ever been. You know? Because these stories got to be told. We had the FBI at the Spencer Haywood Foundation on Cadillac Black in the 90s. And I'm going to be straight up. We kicked their ass. Yes, we did. Not physically, but we kicked their ass for the churches being bombed in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and for them being bombed right now today in the 90s. We kicked their behind. We let them talk. Oh, they sent some white folks. They sent some Latino brothers. They sent some black women. We welcomed them. We gave them the mic. And then we laid it out to them. Gay Edgar Hoover hiring the first black full-time FBI agent, James Jones, to become Mr. Garvey's best friend. Here's Marcus Garvey, the greatest leader we ever had since we lost control of this planet. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you used to run the earth. Public Enemy. Fear of a black planet. And they have a voice of the late but still great master teacher, Dr. Ivan Van Sertima, in there. He used to run the earth. We kicked their behind and ran them out. Followed them to their cars. We didn't break any windows. White folks in D.C. We didn't push anyone or beat anyone or hospitalize anybody. Trump people. We didn't do none of that. But we followed them to their cars and encircled their cars and politely hesitated and delayed briefly their leaving. Fact. Because get up, stand up ain't no joke. Get up, stand up. The principle, the precipice of get up, stand up is hallelujah anyhow. We're going to love God. We're going to serve God. We're going to give honor to the ancestors. We're going to love ourselves. We're going to fight for us no matter what. There ain't never been no FBI, CIA, CNN, MSNBC fan until the last 4 years. Because I know what all of y'all have done. Y'all destroyed the Honorable Marcus Garvey, destroyed the Black Panthers, destroyed the white folks, the radical white folks who was with us, the Students for a Democratic Society, the Republic of New Africa. We can go on and on and on. I forget the name of Carlos Cooks, who called himself the son of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. Speaking of that, Mr. Garvey's son, one of his sons recently died, Marcus Garvey Jr. I knew him when I was in the original Garvey group. A lot of things I could say. We was trying to take the original Garvey movement to what we doing. I asked the man, is he going to resurrect the Universal African Legionnaires? Yeah, Marcus Garvey had a military, baby. A military. And they were training. He had the Black Cross nurses. And they were trained in nursing. They were trained how to fight. There were schools. There were printing presses. Mr. Garvey had the biggest newspaper in the world. The Negro World. It was made illegal to be caught with that paper in many Caribbean countries under European colonialism and in African countries. They lock you up for carrying Garveyism. I won't say any more about Marcus Garvey Jr. That is his son. But I asked him, are you going to resurrect the military? I didn't like the answer that I got. I didn't say resurrected the Universal African Legionnaires to go and do what the white folks did the other day, to protect us. Self-defense is a God-given right, whether if you're fighting against a brainwashed, brain-dead Negro, Negress, or if you're fighting white boys who attack you. Self-defense is a God-given right. If you choose to turn the other cheek, you can. You have that right. I love Martin. And I'm for turning the other cheek first. But I'm not going to turn the other cheek and you take this cheek. Because that's what happens. I give you this one. It ain't enough. You want this. Then it ain't enough. You want the butt cheeks. You want the butt cheeks. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. I ain't with it. I ain't the one. You can choose to turn the other cheek. Or you can choose self-defense, but you have that right. You have that right. Give me another sign, son. Over there. Want to remind you again, tomorrow, Sunday, excuse me, 2 p.m., 3708 Baldwin. I don't care what the weather is. I don't care what the weather is. We're going to be there in prayer. We're going to have a brief rally. We're going to knock on 3708 Baldwin, which is where Jasmine Moody disappeared from. No offense, but come on, Brittany Gurley and Mama, y'all know something. Who the hell walks out in the middle of the night in Detroit, a young teenager who's from Georgia but going to college, Nigel, in Texas, come to both hot weather. Georgia, where you from? Texas, where you going to school at. Comes to cold Detroit on December 4 and walks out without shoes, no scarf, no hat, no cell phone, no laptop, and has disappeared? Why you going back again? You was just there a month ago. Why you going back again and again? Because there are no cold cases. Jasmine Moody, life mattered. Tamala Nikki Wells, we over there again. New Year's Eve. For 8 years, why? Because we don't give up. We're not going to quit until justice comes, a resolution, a conclusion. Same thing with this right versus wrong, good versus evil, God versus Satan. That's going on in this country and planet. It's got to be an end game. It's got to be a conclusion. It's got to be a resolution. This is a pimple that you waited long enough. It ain't busting. And somebody's got to bust it, because I can't just keep walking around with this same pimple on my nose and you just keep seeing me, and it just goes on time-wise and on and on. It's got to be a conclusion, a end game to this shite. 466 years. Now, we fight and die, or we fight and get free. But either way, you're going to have to fight. Either way, you're going to have to fight. Give me another sign, son. Flip it over, please. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight. And how do we fight? The book. Flip it over, Nigel. The book, the buck, the ballot. The book can be Bible, it can be Torah. It can be physics. The book, the buck, the ballot. The book, the buck, the ballot. The book, the buck, the ballot. That's my weapons. So once again, tomorrow, 2 p.m., come on out for a little bit. I know it's cold. You can do this and survive. If this was your daughter, if this was your niece, you would want us to help you. Help us help others. And Wednesday at 1 p.m., we're going back to East 6 Mile and Ryopel. Stephen Radcliffe, a black father murdered by SUV. A black father murdered by SUV. We're going to do that 1 p.m. Wednesday. And we take on new cases too. Sister Destiny, I won't reveal her last name, a 14-year-old runaway We were involved in a Tito role, Tito Jackson 5. In relation to that, she's been found. We thank God she's been found. But Grandma, if you want to go, us to go with you and join that facility, because see, no workers should be walking a child out to the damn gas station at 4 in the morning, and the workers post up at the gas station with this teenager and stay for an hour? The hell y'all doing there? And then you leave her? You leave a 14-year-old girl? Do you know how precious a 14-year-old young princess is? You leave her at the gas station? So, Grandma, if you want to, we are willing to go visit that facility. Because something wrong. Something is wrong. Also, Sister Kamaya, who was a young lady, beautiful young lady, who was missing for several months, was found out of Hamtramck. We played a Tito role in that. Shout out to her family. They really got out. And look, I was told she just died under bad circumstances. Heartbreaking. But in their names, we move on. Nigel, give them the numbers for Good and Brother Signs so they can get those signs and paintings for their church, their business, their community group.
313-768-8658.
One more time.
313-768-8658.
All right. Got a couple minutes left. Want to remind you that Confense is here 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Teachers Lounge is here 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're here rocking the mic. This is all Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tonight, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're on 9, 10 a.m. the Superstation. Nigel, give me another sign, please. Real quick. Just about out of time. When we're out there, family, hitting the streets, we not only have the Crime Stoppers reward flyers, but we're passing out a lot of information about jobs and education and schools and jobs and job training and job placement. Now, school board member Sherry Gay Dognago. This is the best thing I've seen about rape, about sexual abuse, about emotional abuse. We're passing out alternatives. Wayne County Community College District info. Workforce development, because we're offering alternatives to crime. As I'm out of time again, Sister Janice Walker, you get these scars. All Star Tees, a black-owned woman company, made these hats. Let's save our democracy. Let's save our democracy. And also made our official Marcus Garvey Black Panther hats. You got red, you got black, you got green. You got Marcus Garvey, you got Black Panthers. Spend some money with your own. Support Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Look, get you some lemon burn. Get you some lemon burn. Please, please support Black TV, Black Radio. Support this movement, this ministry. 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. I love you. I respect you. I believe in you. And I know we're going to win. I wish, I pray, and I put in sweat equity almost every day for you to have peace, power, prosperity, safety, security, and love while we live. All power to the people. Black power Have peace. Marriott Hotel. Say goodbye, Nigel.
Goodbye.
All right. And thank you, son. Nigel, I want you to know I appreciate you.
Who encourage people to vote for him. So,
I appreciate you, my brother, being here.
These people, judges,
as I always do.
Thereby becoming.
I don't know what happened to the people who were supposed to call in.
Right. Junior came in and said somebody was calling, but I ain't seen nothing lit up.
Yeah. I had people were supposed to call in, but we only got the one call. The brother, he used to be on the Highland Park School Board. Now he's on the ethics committee. Eban Morales, sister was supposed to call in about him. They trying to help him keep his house. Brother Reginald Reynolds has a good program he's doing with our brothers and sisters on lockdown, coming home, whatnot.
Show or product.
And
We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
Lisa find her kid.
Wow.
Jasmine Moody, mother was supposed to call.
Waiting.
Nothing lit up. I was like,
Watkins Broadcasting.
But only, I guess they did try to call. I'm hearing from Tim, but that they didn't light up here. See, we're up front in the Virgin Islands studio.
Unless they called the other number.
So if you call the regular numbers, 313-868-6612, you're not going to get you. We're not in the main studio right now. And I like it up here. Although I'll be honest, when the equipment is repaired in the main studio, Tim, I'd like to alternate. 1 week here, 1 week there.
Right.
And, get that full flavor. But if you call the regular numbers, 313-868-0342, 313-868-0351, 313-868-4336. See, it only took me 25 years to memorize it. You won't get us. You won't get any of the shows. You have to put these numbers in your phone. Right here, Facebook. These are the numbers you have to put in your phone right there. Lock it in so that you can call in. So, yeah, I had some folks I was looking to hear from, but, next week. But, yeah, thank you, son. Once again, Lemon Burn, 313-868-6612. Or call me, 313-646-3375. If you call the station, tell them you heard about it from me. Help me out. Help this thing, this movement, this mission, this ministry. Help me out, y'all. We need your help. And I don't have Cash App or anything yet, but I will. Lord have mercy. It's all just seemed like work to me.
Are you or do you know of a pregnant teen or teenage parent between the ages of 12 and 21? Are you a teen mother or father?
If you want to support us,
your education and
you can make out a check or money order. Mail it. We'll come get it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Truth. When we started this ministry on air, it was Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, and the Truth. Now, of course, we're on Saturday.
WGPR Detroit, HD2.
Need your help. Need your support. Again, we're waiting on the DMC, and it's all good. I'm not sweating it because they come through. Unfortunately, business, whatever, they're always late. They're always late. But but we need your help. We need your support.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day, as local luminaries and
Mask Up family.
gathered for the grand opening of the
All-Star Tees.
Broadcast Museum.
Let's save our democracy.
Made possible by the generous support of
Black Panther hats. Let me get you the number, and I'm going to cut out our badges. SOS printing. Right here out of this station. SOS printing. One more time, y'all. Lock them into your phone. Those numbers. SOS printing. I'm going to give you their number, too.
Within its very walls. Media personalities and pioneers in black media ownership are also featured.
All-Star Tees. They do shirt, pants, whatever you want. Black woman. Tell her you heard about it from me. 313-384-0111. 313-384-0111. Support these small black businesses, and maybe one day they'll be able to advertise with my show and with the station. All-Star Tees. All-Star Tees.
Richard and Clara Banks.
When we went to the Million Man March anniversary, Tim, I didn't play far next week. I gotta play far.
You was deep in it.
Yeah, but you gotta stop me, Tim. I think I'm doing something, and I had to be stopped.
Okay.
All-Star Tees, 313-384-0111. SOS Printing. They can do cards, business flyers, whatever. They do our badges for us. They're right out of WHPR. Brother Muhammad and his family. They right out of this station. 313-868-0000. 313-868-0000. So those are some small ways that we can help one another by where we spend our money. Love one another. Respect one another. If you see something, say something. If you see something, do something. Stop the sex trafficking. Stop the sex trafficking. Got a good lead on Amaria Hall, this young teenager that has been sex trafficked from Trenton to Westland to now Detroit. Got a good lead. Her brothers are looking, along with a white brother who's homeless. And we're going to try to help him to not be homeless if he doesn't want to be homeless. We want to help him. We want to help everyone who wants to be helped. Because that's what it's about. What is it that makes us human? What is it that makes us human? What is it that makes us human? Is it all the honeys you smash? I'm a man. I understand that. I understand that. But is that the totality? What you slang between your legs, brother? Is the totality of a woman, her hips, her tips, her lips, her thighs, her butt? Is that the totality of a woman? Is the totality of life is to eat, shite, and die, urinate, defecate, flatulate, chase that paper? Is that it? What is it that makes us human? It is our ability to love. Paraphrasing Martin, Martin said that all of us, Martin Luther King Jr., bad man, all of us can be great because all of us have the capacity to serve. All of us have the capacity to serve. Love and respect. Respect and love. I want to apologize. I usually play the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, either the Justice or Else or the Million Man March pledge. Help me. Remind me. Brother Malik, don't forget now. because I want to play it, because we need to hear from him. We need to hear from him like it's water, baby. Like you need water. You shall know the truth is written, and the truth shall set you free. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We're battling the three big eyes. The three big eyes. Ignorance, individualism, inertia. That's what we're battling. That's where white supremacy has placed us. That's what we're battling. Spend some money at a black business today. Once again, when we're out there, we got Umar's book. Please get it from us. When we're out there, we're distributing not only the, oh, look at this. Tyrese Moore can't get over the 6-year-old
who reached countless millions through the broadcasts.
Killed gangland style. Well, at least the murderer is in prison. 6-year-old baby boy. Little man. But we are passing out information. Well, she died. Yeah, my friend did die. But in honor of her great community service, it's a resource guide, all kinds of information where you can get help. We're out there in the streets with that kind of information. We are out there with information on bulk pickup and garbage. Why? Look at all this filth out in the street. 2 feet high, 3 feet high, 5 feet high, 10 feet long, a whole block long. Rats running in and out of it. Cats jumping on top of the pile to get the rats. And the dogs on standby on the sidewalk. COVID up in there. Maybe not COVID, but the heebie-jeebies. Jobs. Job placement and training. You need a toilet. You need a toilet. We're out with this kind of information. Michigan welfare rights. Heroes, Sheroes, Maureen Taylor, Marion Kramer. They have a show here on this station. Friday mornings. We're offering alternatives and options to poor and po, and to those who might want to take your hubcaps or boost your radio or home invade you or make that potion. You know, you got to shake it up, get your cough syrup and all that. Your heroin, your crack. All right, I'm that old Negro preacher. I'm finished. I'm out of time. And I'm about to go. Hopefully you will tune in tonight, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., 9:10 a.m. radio. 9:10 a.m. radio. If you're tired of fussing and cussing, sighing and crying, scratching, itching, you ready to get up, stand up. Come on. God is building a big tent. I'm for everybody. That's for right. I'm all power to the people. I'm black power. But if you're white and you want to do something, there's a role for you. We ain't going to let you run this, but there's a role for you. We're building a big tent. Come on, family. Come on, Chicanos, Latinos. Come on, decent Arab merchants, Chaldean. We need your help. We need your support. I'm not against you. I'm against you selling rotten meat. I'm against you selling Hennessy, Mickey's Malt Liquor, Coke 45, pow, 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 to kids like you sold that shit to me. When I was 12 and 14 and 15, it's going on today. Not against you. Not against you. But treat us like human beings. Treat us like the customers. Don't you know America would collapse without you? All these businesses would collapse without you. This country would collapse without you. This Western, white, reprobate-minded society would collapse without you. All you got to do is get up. All you got to do is get up. All you got to do, all we got to do, I got to do is get up. That's it. Love each other. Respect each other. Let's put some money together. Support existing black businesses. TV 33, WHBR. Look at what a black man got. I'm in the Virgin Islands studio. The main studio in the back. We're on TV. We're on radio. Look at that. Escape. Y'all remember the group Escape? Y'all remember them? Kick off your shoes. Relax your feet. Tim know about it. Tim know about what I'm talking about. Look at what the black man got. Look at the setup. We're in the Virgin Islands studio. Look at this, baby. You can get your own show. You ain't got to just watch me. Or Theo or Joanne. Or Billy Jones. You can get your own show. You can advertise your business here. You can advertise your business here. You can advertise your business here. I'm telling you, come by here and look at a 199-foot tower that a black man got. And then if you got $5, $10, $20, $100, come on in and donate it to the station. They give you a hat, they give you a coffee mug. But more important than that, you will be supporting black TV, black radio. Where would we be without TV 33? Where would we be without TV 33? We got hand sanitizers all over the place. We got these machines here all over the place, spewing out the potions to kill germs. So I'm telling you, y'all, the book, the buck, the ballad. I preach self-defense. I don't preach attack nobody. Now you see a woman screaming bloody murder and fighting for her life, and a man trying to throw her in the trunk, then you attack, goddammit. But outside of shite like that, I don't preach attack. I preach self-defense. We're going to love each other. We're going to love everybody, yeah. We're going to love black people first. Get our shite together. And then we're going to love on everybody else. I'm all for the universal brotherhood of all men. Here's the ball. Here you go again, Malik. That's right. Nathaniel Townsend Messiah Jr., 4-year-old black baby boy. Murder is unsolved. At his grandma's house. Triggers coming up, shooting up the windows. Nathaniel Messiah Townsend Jr., a 4-year-old. I try to keep this ball with me, either in my pocket or in my vest here or in the bag, to remind me, because I can forget. I can forget what it's all about. I get tired. All the damn hate and shite. 4 years old. My grandbaby, the little papoose, her ball. I keep them with me to remind me about what time it is and the work that has to be done. Because that's what it's about, family. That's what it is all about. Nigel, you in there? Here, son. And I want to thank my grandson, Nigel, in Wake. I want to thank him. He has been such a big help today, and he usually is a big help. I want to thank him. I want to thank Tim Smith. I want to thank R.J. Watkins Jr. And I beat R.J. Jr. in here again today. And I'm going to beat him next week. And I want to thank you. I want to ask you again. Please press the like button. Please press the share button. Share it onto your page. Share it onto your friend's page. Share it on to the group pages that you are associated with. But that's what happens when you get old. You start forgetting. Wow. I went from being an absent-minded young man, had to learn, and now I'm not an old man, but I'm an old soul. And I had something that I needed to deliver. I'm an old soul. I've been around a long time. Eviction prevention. City of Detroit got $12.5 million to help needy people stay into their home. We're passing this stuff out along with the missing people, the murdered man, the kidnapped mama, the sex trafficked teen. We're passing out all kinds of information for the good and the welfare of all. But I have lost something. Jeez. Well, I guess I won't be going where I thought I was going after the show. Sherry Gay Dagnago. Now she's on the school board. This resource guide. How am I being treated? Where can I go? Domestic violence, teen dating violence, sexual assault, stalking. Is it time to leave? It's a resource guide. It's the most complete thing out here for these women and children and some men. Geez, I guess I just lost it. Hey, what I was looking for and what I was supposed to deliver. Well, anyway, it happens. Oh, okay. I do have it, what I was supposed to deliver. And I meant to do this on air. I'm going to hold this up next week. This is from Donna Davis, the mother of Tamala Nikki Wells. She's been missing 8 years and 4 months. We were just over there. We have East Side, where we do Tamala, where her car was found. And we have West Side on Appleton, where she lived and her teenage daughter still lives. Without you, I'll be out of my mind. Your help is so grateful. Thank you very much. Well, Donna Davis sent this along with a $125 check. And we don't ask victims. We don't ask these mothers, these daughters, for a dime. We don't. We don't, and we won't. Now, we always accept gifts, donations, love offerings. Very few give us anything. Very few. As a matter of fact, 99% do not. And it's all good. Thoughtful, helpful, always there. Nice, kind-hearted, supportive. Without you, I'd be outside of my mind. Your help is grateful. Thank you so very much. That $125 donation was needed. We thank you. But the words of love and appreciation, this is like $1 million. Really. It's like $1 million. And that's what this thing is about, y'all. It's about love. It's about respect. They'll know we're Christians by our love. By our love. Yes, they will know we are Christians by our love. You got to love somebody. You got to pray for somebody. You got to help somebody. You and me, we got to donate some money to help somebody. We got to put some sweat equity into something to help somebody. Walk, talk, march. Get up, stand up, wade in the water, little children, to help somebody. So when you have your great morning day, hopefully you and I have won our starry crown. Our starry crown. Our starry crown. And they will say, Shaniqua tried to help somebody. Timmy Tim tried to help somebody. R.J. Watkins tried to help somebody. John Chevrolet tried to help somebody's. Abubakari tried to help somebody's. Farrakhan. You, me, us, we. Reverend Dr. Germany Bennett tried to help somebody. Wendell Anthony tried to help somebody. Maureen Taylor and Marion Kramer, Michigan Welfare Rights, tried to help somebody's. The Detroit 300 tried to help somebody's. Theo and Hood Research tried to help somebody's. Let that be your song. Let that be your story. Instead of that bullshit at the tender young age of 15, he, she, we, they gave their life over to Christ Jesus. And the trigger been raising Cain and killing Abel ever since. Let them say, let us say that you tried to help somebody. If you tired of fussing and cussing, sighing and crying, scratching, itching right here, right now, you want to do something. We got a roll for you. 313-646-3375. This is my grandbaby. I told you about her ball. I don't think I have a flyer of the 4-year-old baby boy. Nathaniel Messiah Townsend Jr. This is his ball. And I work over there on Burwood. It called me. It called me. This is my baby, the little papoose. She got a camera that takes pictures like the old school. This is her ball. And Eliza and her mother, Khadijah, are the love of my existence. But I don't place one life over another life because all life matters. It's true. Now, if somebody say all life matter in response to you saying Black Lives Matter, then you know that's some bullshit. But it's true. All life matters. Human, animal, insect, all life matters and is sacred and is important. And that's what this is about. That's what this is about. That's what this is about right here. Donna Davis. I'm going to read it on air next week. Without you, I'll be awesome. Now, Junior ain't asked me if I want some food.
I know you about to go, man. There's so much time.
I know. No, I'm good.
I'll get you some.
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
I got to remind him I'm here. I mean, look at me. You know how big I am. You know I eat.
I know you about to leave.
You know
what you want?
You know I can eat 2 orders of turkey sausage, 5 scrambled eggs with Swiss cheese,
what do you want, man?
green peppers, red peppers. I'm just teasing.
You sure?
I'm sure. But I can't eat all that.
All right.
And some pancakes and some toast.
All right.
Without you, I'll be outside of my mind. Your help is grateful. Thank you so very much. The only weapon I got is the weapon of love. Love somebody. Serve somebody. All power to the people. I'm out. I will respond to everybody. Facebook, I will respond to each of you later. Have peace.